And you might ask, why do I have my ex-husband staying in the camper with me? Good morning. So it's Friday the 10th, and I'm outside having my morning coffee. And Josh just went to take a shower in the camper bathrooms. He's been staying with me in the camper for, I guess, about a week and a half, and it's really, really crowded. And you might ask, why do I have my ex-husband staying in the camper with me? The reason is I have to fly back to New Jersey for some doctor's appointments from May 20th through the 25th. So he's gonna stay in the camper I'm at the Air Force Base campgrounds where he works. So he's between, he was in Air Force Base housing because he just got stationed here, and his apartment isn't ready yet. So he's staying in the camper with me, paying for camping here. And then while I'm flying home, he's going to stay in the camper so I don't have to pay for storage. And anyway, it's really crowded because he has like stuff, and the camper like is just enough for me and my stuff. So it's been really tight. And yesterday I actually went to look at a Class A with him because now he's thinking about doing the camper thing instead of getting an apartment. But then there's pros and cons to that too, so I'll play a clip of what we were talking about with that. So we just had I had some sashimi, some salmon sashimi, and Josh is fasting.
So I had the vegetable broth from Vegetable Pho and took the vegetables to go.
And he pretended to eat.
Yes.
You did sip the broth.
Until Saturday. And today's Thursday. So I'll eat again. I'll eat another meal on Saturday.
And it was good. Love to come back here when you can really eat. And so what else did we do?
And the ginger salad.
What else did we look at today? A 24-foot something.
24-foot.
RV.
Oh, the 35-foot RV.
Oh, it's 35
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, no.
Josh is debating whether to get a tent, an RV, or an apartment. What are you leaning toward?
Undecided. I don't know.
Give me a pro and con of the tent.
No, I'm not going to sit here and entertain that right now.
No entertaining?
No entertaining.
He's a dud.
I'll give you the pro and con. You ready?
No.
Pro of the tent, it's cheap and you could save money up. Con of the tent, clearly there's not enough storage and you'll bake when the weather gets 100 degrees. Pro and con of the apartment.
Well, one con also of the tent is what?
Not enough room? We already said that.
Well, we're in Arizona and snakes could come out from anywhere.
Oh,
and go into anywhere.
Not if you zip your tent shut.
I hope not.
You're afraid of snakes?
No, I'm not afraid of snakes.
You wanted to go on a walk in the dark yesterday, and I said no because I was worried about the snakes. Okay, so then the pro and con of the apartment. The pro of the apartment is comfort, no snakes. And the con is it's a lot of money compared to $11 a night campsite. And pros and cons of the 35-foot RV. The pro is it's big and roomy, and you can park it at the campsite for $11 a night. The con is it costs $28,000 he's asking for.
They're asking 28,
but we found it online for
22 is the high and 19 is the low.
Yeah, so he's highballing us.
Yeah.
You, eyeballing you. Because I already have a camper.
Yeah.
And then the con of the camper is what? Oh, and another pro is it has unbelievable amount of storage. The thing's like a house.
Yeah.
With a full finished basement. So then what's the con of that?
It's got an 80-gallon gas tank that costs $256 to fill.
And how much is it going to cost you to drive to your home state of New York?
From here?
Yeah.
It would cost about $800
That's a lot of money.
in gas. But I mean, an airline ticket costs $600. So there's that.
Yeah. So Josh actually got a cashier's check to put a deposit down on an apartment, and now he's like, because we saw this RV today.
Yeah.
And, you know, the guy was really nice that it was his, and he just wanted something smaller. And
because
it only
many
had...
campgrounds don't accept 35-foot
Yep.
RVs.
Yep. And do you remember how many miles I had on it?
29,000 miles.
It
Yes,
only
I mean,
had
it is a
29.
pretty good buy.
Yeah.
Interior was really nice. He showed us that everything worked and functioned properly.
It did have slides. The AC worked. The generator worked. The generator was quiet.
So the pro was, don't forget, when the slide is closed in the main living space,
You could still walk
can
through it. It had the automatic levelers and the stairs that went in and out. Although I just saw Nomadic Fanatic, his stairs got stuck out. He's another RV person.
well, I'm thinking there's got to be a way that you can disengage that in cases where that happens.
Yeah, well, it was disengaged out. And he was trying to figure out how he could get it in. It was stuck out. So, I don't know. Everything has pros and cons. But right now the con is you don't know where you're going to live.
Right.
And he's trying to fit in my tiny camper until he figures out what's
Well,
up.
There's no fitting in the camper.
There is no fitting. Well, for him, there's no fitting. I fit in it just fine. All right. That's it. Peace out, yo.
Bye.
The apartment will come to $29 a night. If he gets the RV, and that's with utilities and everything. If he gets the RV, it's going to cost him the price of the RV plus $22 a night for the campground. So it's worth it for him to get the apartment instead. And then he doesn't have to deal with what he's going to do when he gets relocated because he has the RV now, you know. So he's going to go ahead and get the apartment. So he'll probably put the deposit on that today. And when I fly back from my appointments on May 25th, I'll be leaving here, and he'll be back in temporary housing until probably June 1st when he can move into his apartment. And I'll be back to solo, having my own space. And it's been nice hanging with him, but it's really crowded, you know. And I wanted to do this to travel alone, and I just want to, you know, go on my journey and not I don't mind hanging out with him, but I want to do my own thing. And not that there's anything wrong with this, but he keeps wanting to, you know, will you drive to my sister's with me? Do you want to do this together? Do you want to do that together? And it's like, if we're not together, why do you want to keep doing things with me, you know? And I kind of just want to get on alone, you know, so I can move past the not together thing, you know. So we've been divorced for a couple of years, but we stayed friends, and I'm just ready to be alone and not have that what if thing in my head, you know. So that's it. That's where I'm at. I also went on a nature walk, so I'm gonna put some pictures and music of my nature walk at the end. It's just a few pictures. All right, thanks. Have a sunshiny day. Also yesterday I found some cute bulbs at the dollar store. They're solar and they just clip on with alligator clips, and they looked really nice last night, so I put them on here. And it was very windy and they totally stayed on. So I'll add a picture of what they looked like at night. Ooh, look at the clouds. It's just gonna be cloudy. It's not gonna storm today. It's just cloudy.